Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. Hope you have a fantastic week. I actually took a break from recording any video for about 2 weeks because I felt like I got to a point where I felt like I was kind of questioning my purpose of doing this. Why am I making content? Like, why do I put my time and effort of doing these things? Because I bet that you sometimes experience these things as well when you're on this journey and you are on a journey of discovering who you really are after behind all these layers of personality traits that we have put on through our lives. And sometimes we get to a place where we kind of questioning ourselves, you know, we kind of questioning what makes you the right to speak up. Why do you even talk about certain things? Because maybe you haven't like conquered them for yourself, you haven't learned them, you know, you haven't let go of things. So I had a little period of that, you know, I was kind of just wanted to have a period off because I wanted to see how my life would be without making content. Because at least for me, I'm talking from my own life now, but I never want to get to the place where I'm just doing things for the sake of it. Because I feel like when I'm doing things, I want to have a connection with my inner intuition to it, a sense of purpose. Sure, you can say that the ego is the one that wants to have a purpose, I get it, but at the same time, for me, when I talk about purpose, it means that my inner intuition and my heart is aligned with what I do. That's the number one thing. That's what I already made a video where I talked about that I've been part of a very successful company recently. I had a very bright future in that company with promoting supplements and building teams, but I didn't feel like my heart was aligned with it. It didn't feel right. So that was a sign for me that I know that I shouldn't do these things. And it was a sacrifice for me in the sense that I know I could have had a lot of success, if you want to put it that way, in the matrix, in that sense. You can gain status, you can gain money, you can talk in front of a lot of people, you know. But for me, I have gotten to the place where I don't feel like I need it, and I don't want it for that reason. So for me, when I talk about purpose, it's always important that we are doing it what's right for us. It's aligned with that it feels natural and feels right for you to do it at this particular time. And that's what I find yesterday again. I found this hunger and I found this desire to actually make content. And I think that, like I said, with everything that we do, it's good when we have time off from it. It's good because what we're actually doing is that we are saying no to the ego, because our ego can many times make us do certain things, like I said, just for the sake of it. But if we listen to the heart more and we are aligned with ourselves, we will always get to the place, and this is every area of our lives, where we should have a break from everything and just like I said, let you be you and don't do anything. Because when I look around in my life, I see that most people are running away from this. They are actually running away from who they really are. And I think it's so sad because a lot of people, they will never get to experience who they really are because they are so caught up in mind. They are so trapped in personality traits that they have been putting on throughout their lives since they were born. And they are feeding off this illusion that they think that they are that person. They think they are the thoughts. They think they are this person who reacts to everything this way, because they are always neglecting the signs that their heart is telling them. But when we can take a pause, we can take a break, and we can just relax a little bit, take a day off from everything that you do. And like I said, let your inner guidance actually tell you what you should do. That's sort of why I'm so fond of and love to go out in the nature alone when it's complete silence, you know, and just sit there. Because, I mean, for me at least, it gives me so much joy, and it's very hard to describe really, but I mean, it's everything just opens up in a different way, I believe. You get so many new perspectives because you can really, there in that moment, you just let go of everything basically, and you just let yourself be the pure awareness. Just doing it for a little bit, you know, go out for an hour, sit there, and maybe take a walk. And just, I mean, the ideas you get, the inner calmness and peace is amazing. And you feel so relaxed, and you like, that kind of state that you get put in after that will be stuck in you for some time, and you will, after that, you will, when you get back to the apartment, let's say, you just feel like, wow, can you really feel this good? You know, it's fascinating. But like I said, that's why I think it's so important that we like I said, we take a break and we let ourselves just be. Make ourselves be open for new possibilities. Make ourselves be open for new, maybe ideas, maybe new things that's gonna happen in our lives. But when we constantly are on the run for new things to acquire, for new things to experience, and for new things to do, we will never get to this place, because we will always, every time that our true selves really want to have a chat with us and tell us what we should do, we're pushing it away. We are neglecting it. We're denying the true calling that is actually knocking on our door. Because we are so obsessed, we are so caught up in mind that we are supposed to do certain things. We are supposed to be busy all the time. That's why the word business actually means busyness. Because you are always busy. You are always on something. I have been in contact with so many people for the past 3 years that are exactly that. They are doing things all the time. And they are actually so proud of that they're doing things. They are posting things online that they are so busy. It gets to a point like you wonder, like, what is the purpose with it, with all this stuff really? Why is it that you feel like you first of all need to post everything, but also like what are you really running away from? And I think it's sad that most people never get to live their true life that they are supposed to live. And like I said, it's very easy that we fall into this narrative that you have to be the person who, because I can take my dad for example. He's probably the first example that I pop up in my mind, that a person who always has been very driven, an entrepreneur, and has always been doing things, always has to do things. Even now he's turned 60, he's still this man on a mission. Basically, he's gonna do things all the time. And for me, it's kind of like, I mean, I'm half his age and I still feel like that's not what I want to live. I don't want to live that life. If you want to do that, fine. That's okay. But don't push it to other people that they should live that life as well. Because I don't think we're meant to. I mean, we're not meant to work 5 days a week or 6-7 days a week, going to the job, living by paycheck to paycheck. We're not meant to do that. We should live in abundance, like the whole nature and the whole world is built upon. But we are programmed to believe that everything is scarce, and that we should be fearful and have anxiety and feel bad during a lot of the times during the year. But that's not the case. That's just the programming. So by us just relaxing a little bit and letting go of these traits, we will finally become free. To summarize the video, never feel like you have to excuse yourself because you want to take a day off and you want to let yourself just be. Allowing yourself to just be in a moment and to just be okay with actually not doing much. Take a day off and just relax. Maybe not do fucking anything. Just be, you know? And actually allow yourself to so that your inner guidance can express it how it wants to be expressed, how it wants you to show yourself to the world, and not the ego, because it's so easy to get mixed those things up. I think that's it. If you like the video, hit the like button and share it. Subscribe to the channel as well. Leave a comment if you have something you want to say to me, feedback, and maybe suggestions or something like that. And we talk soon. Take care now.